Hello friends, in the fifth unit, one of the topic is total station. We have given about the introduction about total station. In this video, we try to see little detail about that. It is a combination of electronic distance measurement plus theodolite, auto leveler, microprocessor with specific memory, battery or spare parts, which works about 5 working hours. Nowadays it is more than that. About 100 models were released till now by different firms. No, not only 100, more than that. Basic principle of total station: how we can determine the distance equal to velocity of the light into the time taken for the return. That is the concept we are using. Prism reflector, we have already spoken about the prism, one prism, double prism, triple prism. That reflector, it is a combination of ranging rod, staff and optical cuboidal mirror. So it has a rod, it has a marking like a leveling staff and optical cuboidal mirror. There are some mirrors are attached such that the light, when it strikes it, it returns back. Having 2/3 lifts with 5 cm interval graduations, adjustable height from 1.5 meter to 3.75 meter. More number of prisms will give more accuracy when it is required, when the distance also become large. So this is the line sketch of the total station. One is the eyepiece view, another is the objective lens view. See, this is the focusing knob which you can adjust such that we can view the object clearly. This is the eyepiece lens. This can also be adjustable. I hope you remember that in dumpy level or theodolite, the adjustable screws will be available in the side. Here both the screws will be in the same position. For objective lens here, for the eyepiece here, the adjustable screws. And the fine adjustment screws are 2-1. This is for vertical, this is for the horizontal, and both the thing lock as available. And this is the display unit where you can see the readings directly in the display panel. Right here is the plate level tube will be the such that we can level the equipment. Power supply or battery provisions will be here, onboard battery, or we can do the direct supply also. Data out connector where you can remove, when you unlock this position, you can remove the total station alone with tri-batch arrangement alone in this tripod stand, right? This portion is similar to the dumpy level theodolite, everything this is same to us. Here also bubble tube will be there such that you can maintain the level, right? And from the objective view, this is the objective lens. Remaining parts are all the things. This is the top handle through which only you have to lift the total station, and this is the collimator such that before viewing the object by the eye judgment, through this collimator you can focus where I need to focus the instrument, right? This can be done. So this is the basic parts. You have to clamp screw, tangent screw, everything is repeated from the theodolite. Same thing is available here also. So accuracy of total station, more accuracy can be achieved by careful centering, accurate pointing target, average of multiple points, better optical lenses, strong tripod, verticality of prism ball. How much we are holding the prism vertically, that gives the accuracy of it. Angular accuracy is from 1 second to 20 seconds, right? Linear accuracy is from 2 mm to 10 mm per kilometer. Different instruments have different accuracy. Say different companies here, Nikon, Leica, Sokia, Trumbull, Geomax. There are many companies nowadays available. Each one have their own specific manufacturing advantages. Mostly they try to give 1 second accuracy. With one prism, the linear measurement approximately plus or minus 2 mm. With 3 prisms, if you use, we can achieve 1 mm accuracy. Accuracy varies with price, distance measured with single prism up to 2.5 kilometers. We will get the accuracy. More than that, up to 7 kilometers, it is 2 prism. 3 prism, if you use 10 to 12 kilometers, we can achieve the accuracy. Functions of total station: it simultaneously measure angles and distance and record it, correcting the measured distance with prism constant, atmospheric pressure, temperature, curvature of air, refraction. Correction, all the things it is inbuiltly programmed such that it will maintain these corrections properly. Before that, we have to give the proper input of our instrument height, pole height, and the verticality, centering, everything has to be done properly. Computing the point elevation, it will computing the coordinates of every point, remote elevation measurement, remote distance measurement, area calculation, data transferring facility from instrument to software and software to instrument, all are possible. Format of conversion of units, right? Feet to mm to meter, inches, everything we can convert. So the application of total station is updating mapping, topographic survey, hydrographic survey, cadastral survey, project construction survey, road rail survey, mining survey. Operations involved while using total stations: establishing the site datum. It involves selecting the site datum and establishing the proper north. Setting up the total station, placing and leveling tripod on datum, placing and leveling the gun on tripod, linking the data connected to the gun. Data collector options and settings, main menu, basic settings are the little bit. While you see the instrument, you will adjust, but try to remember these points, friends. Creating and operating job files. While starting the usage of total station, we need to create our own job file such that the particular project can be stored in the particular folder. How you create a folder in a computer, same thing, creating a new job file, or from the already available job file, if you want to continue, open an existing file. Shooting points: identify the important points to shoot. Shoot means the laser point or the infrared has to be sent out and get back, right? That is the shooting out. Shooting points has to be selected. Shooting additional points such that we can compare and get the fixation of point very properly. Noting the special features: post-processing, data downloading, conversion, plotting or map generation. What are the software package can be used? Many software now directly it will give the in Excel format also. Nowadays it will give in the shapefile format, it will in the AutoCAD format. Previous versions of the total station, we need a particular software, say ArcPad, ArcView, ArcInview, conversion from raster to vector. MicroStation, from that we can generate the map. ERDAS for image processing, Surfer, Autoplotter, CivilCAD, Pythagoras preparation of contours, survey aid to draw cross section and longitudinal section. The information received is to be analyzed depending on the user's requirement. We can collect more data, but what the client required, based on that we need to analyze and produce the result. So what are the limitations? It is not a rugged instrument, sensitive, so it has to be handled properly. Prism verticality is questionable if we not hold that properly. Visibility is must, more expensive. Yes, the minimum starting price of total station based on the local or second grade total station, it starts from 2 lakh, it goes up to robotic total station, it is more than 25 lakhs. Varies, right? So requires calibration at every 6 months. Amount of error is greater at short distance. Height of instrument and prism is to be fed. Awareness and battery maintenance should be maintained properly. To establish north, compass is required. Inbuilt compass is not available in the total station. So what are the safety precautions we need to maintain? Focusing directly at the sun can result loss of eyesight on the spot. Use a filter when observing the sun. Never remove the hand grip carelessly. If the grip is loosely or incompletely attached, the instrument could fall and may cause a serious injury. Make sure not to short the battery in terminals. If these are shorted, the resulting high current would not only damage the battery but also start a fire. If the instrument or battery comes in contact with water, wipe it off as quickly as possible and set it in dry place for a while. When it's completely dry, put back into the case. Never disassemble the instrument. If you find a problem, contact the dealer or the proper service provider. Thank you friends. I hope you can remember these points.